In the infinite vastness of the cosmos, there are worlds we know, and there are worlds that we can barely imagine. Some of these worlds lie just beyond our reach, teasing us with their mysteries. Kepler 22b is one such world, a planet that sits on the precipice of our understanding of what is possible, defying our expectations and forcing us to expand the very boundaries of our knowledge. A world that should not exist, or so we thought. Kepler 22b is situated 620 light-years away from Earth in the Cygnus constellation. Discovered in 2011 by NASA's Kepler Space Telescope, this exoplanet lies in the habitable zone of a star similar to our Sun. It's the first planet found in this zone to be the right size to potentially support life. But despite the tantalizing prospect, the more we learn about Kepler 22b, the more it challenges the very assumptions we made about how planets like this form and how they can sustain life. Unlike Earth, which is a relatively small and rocky planet, Kepler 22b is classified as a super-Earth. It's more than twice the size of our home planet, with a mass far greater than our own. And yet, this world exists in a region of space where conditions should be ripe for liquid water to flourish. But it's a planet unlike anything we've encountered before. It's too big to be a rocky planet like Earth, yet it's too small to be a gas giant like Jupiter or Saturn. This makes Kepler 22b a mystery within a mystery, an enigma that forces us to rethink the very way we understand planetary systems. To understand the mystery of Kepler 22b, we must first understand how planets form. In our own solar system, the laws of nature seem clear. Rocky planets like Earth form close to their star, where heat prevents gases from condensing, while gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn form farther out, where cooler temperatures allow gas to accumulate. This is the conventional wisdom that guided scientists for decades. Yet Kepler 22b doesn't fit this model. It resides in the habitable zone, a region where life could theoretically exist, yet its size suggests a composition more akin to a gas giant. How could this planet have formed in such an unexpected way? What does this say about the diverse processes of planet formation? Kepler 22b orbits its star in a way that mirrors Earth's own journey around the Sun. It completes its orbit in 290 days, nearly identical to Earth's year. This places it squarely in the habitable zone, the Goldilocks zone, where the conditions are just right for liquid water to exist on its surface. For decades, scientists have believed that a planet in this zone must have certain characteristics, including the presence of water and a temperate climate. But Kepler 22b confounds us with its very existence. Could a planet this large, with a mass greater than Earth's, really maintain conditions that could support life? One of the most fascinating aspects of Kepler 22b is its potential atmosphere. The planet's large size suggests it could have a thick atmosphere, one that might trap heat and create a greenhouse effect. If this is true, it could lead to surface temperatures much higher than we would expect for a planet in the habitable zone. Such conditions could potentially make the planet inhospitable to life as we know it. But perhaps the key to life on Kepler 22b doesn't rely on Earth-like conditions at all. Perhaps this world is a place where life could adapt to extreme heat and high pressure, an alien ecosystem unlike anything we've encountered on Earth. Kepler 22b's vast oceans, if they exist, could cover the entire surface of the planet. There are no visible land masses, no continents to break up the endless expanse of water. This would make Kepler 22b an ocean world, a planet entirely defined by its seas. Could life on this world be entirely aquatic? Could organisms evolve in the depths of these vast oceans, surviving in the heat and pressure of the deep? On Earth, life began in the oceans. Might it follow a similar path on this distant world, or could it develop in an entirely unexpected form? Life on Earth began in the oceans, and it took millions of years for it to evolve into the diverse ecosystems we see today. If Kepler-22b's oceans are real, could they harbor similar evolutionary processes? Or, perhaps, this planet's extreme environment might give rise to life forms that are completely alien to our understanding. Organisms that thrive in conditions that would be hostile to life as we know it. Could Kepler-22b harbor life, not as we recognize it, but as we have never imagined it? What would life look like in an alien ocean, with an atmosphere that might not resemble anything Earth's inhabitants have ever breathed? Kepler-22b is not just a curiosity. It is a window into the infinite variety of planets that populate the universe. It challenges us to consider a universe far more complex than we've ever imagined. As we find more planets like Kepler-22b, worlds with characteristics that defy our expectations, we are forced to expand our definitions of what is possible. Perhaps the search for life in the cosmos is not about finding planets that resemble Earth, but about discovering worlds that defy our expectations, places where life could thrive in ways we have yet to comprehend. Kepler-22b marks a pivotal moment in our journey to understand the cosmos. It was the first of many planets discovered by the Kepler Space Telescope that could potentially harbor life. But it is also a reminder of how much we still don't know. The universe is full of possibilities, many of them beyond our wildest dreams. Every new discovery, from Kepler-22b to the thousands of other exoplanets waiting to be explored, reveals a universe brimming with potential. Each new world challenges us to think bigger, to push the limits of our imagination, and to reimagine the very nature of life itself. As we look out at the stars, we are reminded that Kepler-22b is just one of billions of planets in our galaxy alone. And while we may never set foot on this distant world, its discovery serves as a beacon for future exploration. Kepler-22b is more than a planet. It is a symbol of the infinite possibilities that await us in the cosmos. In the end, it teaches us that the universe is far larger, far stranger, and far more wondrous than we could have ever imagined. We stand at the precipice of discovery, looking outward, reaching for the stars, and dreaming of the worlds that await us beyond. Kepler-22b, the world that shouldn't exist, forces us to ask profound questions about our place in the universe. It reminds us that there is so much more to explore, so much more to understand. The answers we seek may be hidden on distant worlds like Kepler-22b, waiting for us to unlock their secrets. And as we look to the stars, we must ask ourselves, what other mysteries lie out there, waiting for us to find them?